Yo, 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 it's your boy Rockstar, host of the popular new podcast at my mama's house in Rock House. And as usual, I come to you humbly out of respect for life and life itself. It's going down. We finna put another show in the bookings. We got a lot to talk about, a lot of hot topics, and it's a lot of ish going on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got my boy Big Yogi in the building. Say what's up, baby.
Hello, world. Hey, man, walk light and don't piss the ground off, man. Lil Wayne voice. Fuck you talking about?
Already, and we got more of my info quality in the building. Let them know who you is, man.
Hello, everybody. We're in this bitch. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Already. Yes, man.
Turn
Man,
up.
how was y'all weekend, man?
Work,
And week.
work. The fuck? Hey,
You know,
man, gotta get it by any means, man. We out here,
Yeah.
got down one foot in front of the other, man. Push food.
Facts.
we got to
Yeah.
finish celebrating Juneteenth. So, that was my big thing right there. That's a week-long celebration for me. I'm going to make sure we do it in. Only thing is, I'm mad that the goddamn fireworks stands ain't open on Juneteenth. But as soon as July 4th come around, all of them want to get all open and shit. You get none of my goddamn money. None of it. I ain't popping a motherfucking thing on July 4th. Fuck you motherfuckers. All right,
Hey,
my
man,
bad.
I just thought about something, man, to piggyback off his rant just now. It's crazy how, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm looking at my little woo wop for work, right? I'm getting paid holidays for the
Yep.
day before July 4th and the day after. Juneteenth. Shout out to my Mexicans out there, Cinco de Mayo. We don't get holiday pay for that
Who
shit
getting
if we
none of
work.
that? Who getting
That's
none of
just
that?
a regular ass day. Why is that? That's fucked up. America, you're wrong, man. You're wrong.
Motherfuckers ain't right, man.
You know, it's crazy. I before, y'all already know we've been celebrating this shit for 100 years. Now,
Mm-hmm.
before it became a holiday, I celebrated. When that shit became a holiday, I stopped celebrating it, man.
You say you stopped celebrating it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
because because what happened was, and it's fucked up. Let me tell you something, man. The man cold, bro. Look, this is the reason why they made it a holiday, because over almost a century, a little over a century, I watched how black people celebrated a day that they created on their own, didn't need no promotion or marketing or no support from America's system in which they define and decide on what's holidays. And they seen all this money that they was able to. Guess what happened? It was a business decision. The damn show won because they like our ass. And what happened is, this white guy, he trademarked the name, and now every Juneteenth that man make tons of millions every year out that holiday.
Boy, you always knowing some shit that knows some shit, don't you? God damn, right? You make a nigga like, God damn, man, fuck these people, man.
That nigga just shit it all over my holiday, man. God damn, man.
Hey, cause my boy quality be waking up in the morning full-fledged nigga mode. Oh, it's nigga day.
That's every day for me, man. It's every day. I can't hide how black I am.
Hey, you can't cover up all that darkness.
You can't cover up this darkness, man.
Hey, but in quality fits, every day is Juneteenth for us, man. We don't
Every
need
goddamn day.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Goddamn right. I
You know,
like that.
Yeah, straight up, man. Yeah, man, we got a few of the boys missing, but we already have camera discussion. So we wish them well. We know they got other things going on. So hopefully we'll see them next week, fam. Yeah,
Yes,
so let's go in and get to our icebreaker, man, and where we can go and touch on these real live topics, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got some good shit, Some good shit. Give me just a second. Let me load it up. Come on, hotel internet. Don't be playing with me. All right, so do this. We good? Everything looking good on your end as far as the technical?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
What's up,
All right,
hater boy? We can always depend on you to come through first, my boy.
Huh?
My boy Hater gonna let you know. Hello, I'm here.
Yeah, shout out to Hater, dog. All right, mute your mics. Mute your mics.
Stop eating crab legs. How would you feel if somebody cracked your legs open and ate your inside? Stop eating crab legs. How would you feel if somebody cracked your legs open and ate your inside?
Hey, I mean the shit ain't funny, but the shit.
This shit funny. Yeah, for sure. She bust them motherfuckers open quick, then you goddamn.
Look how bony she was, though. They look like crabs.
I don't care now. Fuck that. Hey, to each his own. I can dig it. She get points in my book. I can dig it, man.
Overstood.
Fuck what other chick talking about, y'all. She say, fuck what you talking about. This song, she say, don't threaten her with a good time.
Right. She trying to get crab like a crack like a crag leg.
Hey, man. Say, I dig that, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Say, yeah, that's real. That's really real, man.
For real.
Yeah,
she
man.
Said, fuck what old girl was talking about.
Man, say. You seen what she said, bro? I feel on that, dog. Yeah, you know. I want to give a shout out to all the women out there that don't subject themselves to the feminist and anti-male movement going on, man. We got to give a shout out to them, dog. You know, they can easily allow themselves to be bought into that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't. They ain't like they like bitch whatever. I'm good. I want a man.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hear that shit, dog. So, yeah, we got to give a shout out to the ladies for that, man. Oh man, it's time to give flowers. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Man, this is one of my favorite parts of the show, bro.
It is. It's one of mine too.
Yeah, this really is. I'm glad I thought of this part, man. This is dope, bro. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody else doing it either.
You know, we're unique.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? We unique. Yeah.
People that can't so accustomed to giving flowers while they gone, man. Oh, man, you got to give them to some people. They said while they here, bro, so they can smell the flowers. You feel me?
Absolutely. If they still here, let them have them.
Hold on. Yeah. For sure. Give me just a second now. I'm not going to pay too much of it because I have some copyright strikes. I'm taking care of. I put in the control, so I gotta be careful, man. Everybody's so now, not artists per se, just the labels, the companies, and shit like that. So it's so easy for your stuff to get striked. So I want to be mindful of that and don't end up getting demonetized before I get monetized. So
absolutely.
Yeah. So man, it's a lot on behind the scenes when we're doing this podcast, but people it's just cut on the camera and the mic, and it's a lot of work, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's things going on. Got to know the rules. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning a lot of the rules. There's so many rules. You know what I mean? It's like a book of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So different territories have different regulations, different countries. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a lot go into this shit, man. I'm just constantly doing my homework. All right, so we're gonna go into the flowers, man.
All right.
Thanks for having me back. Don't take so long to bring you. Blame everybody that took all of this long time not bringing me back. We'll be back. We established our family and loving leadership of one of Africa's good sons. Bring me back. Thank y'all so much for the love, Joe Bird. I really had a blast tonight. Delicious Festival, everybody a part of the team.
All right, man. Shout out to the legendary, the GOAT, the pioneer, one of the coldest lyrical threats in hip hop history. We officially like to give our flowers the whole time to Busta Rhymes. I'm talking about giving a round of applause, baby.
Absolutely.
Yes, please give him a round
Hey,
of
Rock,
applause.
we had a little mic issues with that one.
For the world.
We had a little technical issue
with
that one.
All right, so we good. We good. So Busta Rhymes is a highly decorated American rapper known for his rapid fire delivery, his accolades, including the BET Lifetime Achievement Award and multiple Grammy nominations. He's also recognized for successful solo career and collaborations with other artists, along with his work in film and television. Some of his accomplishments is the Lifetime Achievement Award, in which I mentioned, which was awarded in 2023 for his significant and himself and the culture in general. He has 12 Grammy nominations, of which he should have won one, highlighting his impact on the music industry. He has achieved multiple top 10 hits on Billboard Hot 100 and has sold over 1 million records worldwide. His solo launch with the album Becoming with a artist. He's appearing in movies like I Learning and Finding Fault. Intricate rhymes, bold style, and dynamic presence been recognized as one of the most influential rappers. He had a record label conglomerate or Flip Mode Entertainment at one point, and the production crew formerly known as the Flip Mode Squad. He has also received the President's Lifetime Achievement Award for his contributions in the community and helping his people and the culture itself. He also received the Global Icon Award at the 2024 MTV EMAs, marking his first award from MTV despite a long, successful career. His career is marked by his ability to evolve his sound, push boundaries, and collaborate with artists from various backgrounds, solidifying his place as a hip-hop icon. So shout out to Busta Rhymes. And I want to add to that from a personal standpoint. I want to give also shout out to him for the fact that he was one guy that has stood the test of time and he has evolved through the evolution. He has survived the evolution of hip hop. Yeah. This man is still able to make good music. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, I have to applaud him. Also, I like the fact that he has been able from hip hop in every aspect of it without subjecting himself to becoming something that he's not, like a thug or a gangster rapper and things like that. When the culture changed, he still makes the music he make and he ain't changing for nobody. So I personally want to give him a shout out for that, which is proof to these youngsters you can be yourself and be successful and win. You don't have to be other people. You don't have to follow some script that was made or written by somebody else. Y'all are not fucking Tupacs. Please stop trying to fucking be them.
Be yourself, man.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
And they're gonna be Tupac, but they don't want to be all the good shit that Tupac did. They just want to be all the negative shit of Tupac. They don't want to be the good Tupac. They don't even want to do the good Tupac music. They just want the shoot them and murder my enemies songs. They don't want to do Temptations Go. They don't want to do Thugs Cry. They don't want to do How Long Will They Mourn Me. What's y'all thoughts on that? Let their ass have it, man. We going off today.
Say, man. I mean, that's just the way, man. Man, the times is, man. Motherfucker, everybody want to be shoot 'em up, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac actually stood for the culture, man. Um, he had that. His mama was a part. My man, daddy was a part of the Black Panther Party, wasn't he? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they don't look at that side of Pac, man. Pac was really a poetic person. You know what I'm saying? And man, of course, he got all his spotlight from when he did that shoot 'em up, bang bang shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't looking at Brenda's had a baby. They ain't they they listen to the bullshit. They don't listen to the messages that the songs that he actually put out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's you
Yeah.
weird ass niggas, man. Get your weight up, nigga. Use your knowledge, nigga.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that, man.
Get
All
your
right,
weight
so
up,
we
man.
finna go. Oh, speak on it. Got something to say about that quality?
Only
Wanna add
thing
to
I'm gonna
that?
say is the young culture today is so influenced by the gangster mentality opposed, and I guess this is the young culture of us, our people, but then it's really more than this us. But they're so influenced off of the gangster mentality. I think we spoke on this several times before, but there's just no more what I would call the music that taught you how to love people, you know. And I know it sounds kind of, soft on my part when I say that, but shit, obviously it's something that's very important because we lost how this go, man. Yeah, all music ain't about game. Yeah, all of us didn't go through hard times and all that. Some of us times were a little easier. Some of us saw love making and all that there. So, it's just that we only focus on what we want to be. And the want to be is always the gangster side of it. Everybody ain't gangsters. I know I ain't shit.
No, it's just a bunch of fucking followers, nigga.
Yeah, there you
Be
go.
a leader, nigga.
Show me a leader. That's it right there. Show me a leader.
Man, everybody want to fuck that shit, man. All that shit lame to me, bro. And then little do
Yeah.
y'all know, man, that shit is the reason why us as a race is looked at the way that we're looked at, bro. You stupid niggas play a part into it.
Yeah.
All that dumb shit, man. You can't even, man. I was watching a live South Walker did, man, and he was talking about racism, and he talking about racism ain't even the words you say, it's your actions. Just like niggas, you can't go on certain blocks because you ain't from here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the
Mm-hmm.
kind of the shit that's the kind of culture we leading right now, man. And grow up, bro.
There you go.
Think,
Grow
nigga.
up.
Think, nigga.
Use that old noggin.
Yeah. All right, so that's what's up, man. Good information. We're gonna go into it. We finna tap into this shit. We finna go and get it going. All right, so this is the
Uh-oh.
first topic of the day. Mute your mics. Do, 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 do. I'm loving it.
Congratulations goes out to Jacksonville Jaguar rookie Travis Hunter. He just made a major off-field move by buying a beautiful, stunning $3.275 million stake in the prestigious Deerwood Country Club. Now they're set the newlywed quarterback and wide receiver. He said, "Y'all now here's how big his house is, which is not that big. It's only 8,125 square foot. Now they're set at the two-story home, which he purchased recently through an LLC that he shares with his beautiful new wife. Y'all, there's his wife Leanna LaDafuite. They said it's really special. They said because the listing agent, Angela Stringfellow, said he took the time, y'all, to appreciate the home and the family that live in that beautiful mansion that he just bought. Now, it's only 5 bedrooms. It have 7 bathrooms. They say it includes a 4-car garage, a pool, a tennis court, a gym, a theater, a billiard room, a wine cellar, and even a pickleball court. Now, they say it's spread across a massive 7.5-acre lot in the gated. Now they're saying, Mr. Hunter, he shares this house, Hunter, along with some of his other colleagues, Mr. Josh Scooby.
Did y'all hear what the fuck I heard?
Shit.
How the fuck you gonna look at me in my face and tell me 8,000 square feet ain't that fucking big? What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Motherfuckers
Fuck
just be
wrong
saying
with
shit.
people?
Motherfuckers be saying shit to hear they self talk, Rock. I don't be paying
Everybody
attention to
got
all
an
that.
opinion, man. Everybody got an opinion.
But
And
you
I'm
give
gonna
me that,
call it out.
you give me that square foot.
What?
I'm cool. The fuck?
Oh, motherfucker gonna tell me 8,000 square feet ain't big. Fuck is wrong? Well, why it cost almost $4 million if it ain't fucking big?
Well,
What's a pickleball court? He say something about a pickleball court in there. What is that?
The shit rich people get when they ain't
That's
got
what I'm
nothing
talking
else
about.
to do.
You telling me that's not big? A fucking pickle? I ain't got no pickleball court in my house. How about that?
yes, you do. It's in your backyard.
Come on,
I
bro.
don't even know what the fuck it is, but I ain't got one.
We done got so goddamn bougie and egotistical that we can fix our mouth. I don't give a damn if you Elon Musk. Elon Musk tell you that's a big house. The fuck? That's just real talk. Tyler Perry would say, nigga, that's a big house. The fuck you talking about? You're one human being. The average height of a male human being is 5'11". So, you know how many 5'11" motherfuckers can fit in 8,000 square feet? You know how many 5'11" motherfuckers can fit on 7.1 acres?
Man, you can live in that motherfucker with somebody and don't even see them.
You don't even see them. Exactly.
Nigga, they on the other side of the house on the west wing. Nigga, you on the east. I ain't even got to see. Bitch, I need a walkie-talkie to talk to you. Hey, bro, come give me some Kool-Aid. The fuck? Man, come on.
The fuck?
Intercom systems and shit.
Nah, for real, like a high school. Ding, ding, ding. Good morning, class. Head ass. Get the fuck out of here.
Keep telling y'all, Black
Motherfuckers
Culture
just be
Trash.
talking. Motherfuckers just be talking to hear they self talk, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Hold on, we got Camille in the building. All right, let's give her a warm welcome, y'all. It's called Camille. Hey, Camille.
How you doing?
Peace. What's up, y'all? What's up?
What's happening? How you doing? Happy to have you. Happy to have you.
Peace, y'all. Say that again.
I'm digging it. That she got the. I ain't gonna. Maybe them the Max song. You know what I'm talking about? Can you hear us?
Right now, you're a little choppy.
We welcome you to the show, Miss Camille. I'm a little choppy.
Yeah, you're a little choppy right now.
Dang, hold on.
Am I saying it right, Camellia?
It's Carmaya.
Carmaya. Okay.
Yeah.
Carmaya. We are so happy to have you. Thank you for joining us.
No problem. No problem.
Welcome.
I'm trying to.
Am I still choppy?
Nah, you.
I think you're good now.
Okay, gotcha. Kamaya, first off, I want to say before you introduce yourself, I want to say it's an honor, it's a pleasure. We truly are humbled and thank you that you took the time out of your busy life to come on a platform that hasn't gotten where it's gonna go yet, and still in this beginning stage. So I am honored. We are truly honored. We are truly honored that you came. So on behalf of me and rest of the crew, we want to thank you.
Oh yeah, definitely. No problem. I was I saw your message late. I was getting my kids together. I just finished bathing my daughter, my son and stuff. So yeah, and I just told my husband, I was like, I want to hop on real quick or whatever and see what y'all talking about.
Okay, how you doing, husband? How you doing?
Oh, look, he in the room right now. He I'm gonna let him know you
said
hey.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, he getting part two of the kids together. He got to get them dressed.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Yeah. I just got out of my wife right for the show. I said, babe, I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna call in a few hours. She out the country right now though.
Oh, that's nice.
So, yeah, my wife Nigerian, so she at home right now. So she had to take care of some business. Yeah, she'll be back here.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, I got me a Nigerian princess. Yeah, so we basically, the subject was about Travis Hunter. He just purchased a almost $4 million mansion. So basically the conversation I wanted to open up about it was about finances. I know about 3 or 4 shows ago, we had a conversation about athletes and them going broke in 5 years. It was a bit of a debate. I had a little pushback from one of my other hosts. I wish he was on here so I could prove my goddamn point to his ass. So basically, he has a $40 million football deal, 4 years, 30 of it guaranteed, and the rest is incentives or whatnot. They've already paid him the 30 mil. And so what my debate was, and I debate this with some people who disagree, is that Black people in general, and regardless of the reason, we know it's always reasons and roots to why we can be fucked up or do fucked up shit. I don't like to get caught up in the reasons, because at the end of the day, you're fucking grown. If you commit a crime, the judge doesn't care why you like the way you are. They're gonna lock your ass up. Okay. So you know what I mean? So my whole point is that he's gonna be broke in 5 years. That's and he's off really bad. So I'm gonna go ladies first. Kamaya, what's your thoughts on that, and what's your perspective from the knowledge that you may have and the talks that you've had with for your thoughts on athletes and the lifestyle that a lot of them live, or what we call a rapper lifestyle, and what's your thoughts in general? What do you see, and how do you what's your logic behind it?
Well, you was a little choppy, but I think I kind of get the gist of what you're trying to say. I think
What's your thoughts about it? Like, what's your thoughts about athletes having rapper syndrome, and their specifically Black athletes, and how they end up broken 5 years? What's your thoughts on it? Just speak your mind freely on it in whatever manner.
Honestly, it's at this point it's cliche. I feel like it's a dead culture. Like, I don't know. It's really real vain, and it means nothing. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just you get your money, and then you don't invest it. You don't really do much with it. Only the real big ones really, know what to do with their money when they get it. So it's like they get all this money and it's just being wasted, and then they get caught up in some kind of scandal, and then next thing you know, it's like it's some kind of case going on somewhere, and then you get all of this, shame and embarrassment going on, and your name goes down the drain anyway. I don't know. I don't really care for I don't really care for it. I don't really have much to say about it.
Yeah, so fair enough. Big, what's your thoughts on this? Talk to the public. What I mean, speak your mind on it. What's your thoughts on it?
Who you call?
It's on you, yo.
Me? Man, y'all already know how I feel about Travis Hunter, stupid ass. like Travis Hunter, man, it's like everything that he's doing, and it's to appease this woman, bro. And then you sitting up here like, I get it, right? You got 30 million, bro, but you're not putting into play taxes. You ain't putting into play a lot of stuff, bro. Like, what if you get injured, nigga? Then you ain't signing no more big contracts, bro. Like, the first thing you did, like you can see a house as an investment, right? If you pay that motherfucker off, you know what I'm saying? That could be considered an investment. You know what I'm saying? But was you thinking about that, or you was just, oh, my wife needs a house? You know what I'm saying? About a $600,000 goddamn car. Like, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the man can play some football, man. I give full credit to that, bro. But man, you being ugly is a curse for you, bro, because you just go for anything, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I mean,
you call him man ugly.
Hey, man, I ain't the prettiest nigga in the world, but I ain't no fuck neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, you doing, come on, bro. You doing Clark shit, man. You trying to you're not doing. You out there killing yourself on that football field just to make $1 to please a woman that said, nigga, she wasn't even interested in you in the first place. Nigga, she had to find out who you was to even like you, and then she found out who you was from whoever. Like, come on, bro. It's a lot of layers to this story. And to me, it all sounds like, bro, you just doing everything to please a woman that's there with you because of who you are. If you was nobody else, she wouldn't give you the time of fucking day. My plane landed. I'm done with Travis Hunter. Too fast.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is, look, a wicked woman is given unto a wicked man. So hey, that's what the good old book say. So it is what it is. he got exactly what he deserves. So, and I don't know him like that. I just know, like, you don't just catch somebody like that. It says a man find a wife, he find a good thing. If that ain't good, then I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's bad. Honestly, I feel bad that he's being made a public example like this. Like, it don't make no sense.
Well, first off, Yogi calling this man ugly, out of line, completely out of line. You ain't right, dog.
I don't care. I don't fucking care.
All right. And my man Hater say that, you know, he feel like all athletes should take a financial advisement class or something of that nature. You know, take something to do with how to manage your finances. This Travis Hunter situation, I'm not going to even get into the white part because that's his business. If he chose to go that route, you know, it's really hard for me to be opinionated about the decisions that someone else make when it's, you know, involving their lives. You know, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So whatever he chose to do with that woman, hey, good luck with that. Wish you the best. As far as him doing this right here with the house, it's a good investment, like you say, Yogi. I can't say enough that, you know, this type of investment and what it can bring as far as generational wealth, or at least some type of leaving something to you, to putting in your name and in your family. But I guess what I'm looking at here is the man ain't even played a single lick of football yet. He ain't played not one game yet. Yet we've already he already doing this, that, and that. And I'm like, well, I think I know we're going off of what he did in college. And we like to, you know, think that he can do that, you know, emulate that same thing once he gets to the NFL. But we've seen people that made it to the NFL that did not be the person that they were in college. So Jacksonville, even giving him the money, that's a problem right there to me, not even recognizing. I mean, I know he on this rookie deal, but even giving him the money, that's a problem right there because he haven't shown us that he deserves any of it other than that rookie contract that he utilized to get drafted.
So can y'all see this?
I'm looking at it, yeah.
Okay, so are y'all seeing when I move it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I Googled AI to see exactly how much is remaining from a $30 million contract after taxes. Agents, fees, commissions, difficult to determine, but we're going to skip that. So first you got taxes, right? Then you got state and federal taxes. And then, of course, in some states that don't have state taxes. Then you have any tax deductions or credits that you may be eligible for, right? High-income earners often face a significant tax burden. He's an high-income earner. Then you got the jock tax, right? Then you got the agent fees and commission, right? The standard rates is from 1 to 2, but they can vary. The bigger the agent, it can get up to 4%, right? Then you might also have additional fees for things like marketing, travel, and other services. Then you have agent commission. With an agent commission rate of 2% of the $30 million contract, the agent cut would be $600,000, right? Then the estimated net amount, subtracting the assuming a combined tax rate of around 40% a general estimate for high earners, the tax liability will be approximately $12 million. Estimated net amount, subtracting the estimated taxes and agent commission fees from the total contract amount, will leave approximately $17.14 million left. So if he done already spent $4 on the house, spent $1 million on the 2 cars, $500,000 on the wedding, $500,000 on his ring and her ring, the nigga already technically broke. Because he only got 17 to really play with.
You got to remember the endorsements now. He got some endorsements.
And then you got to think about
but
the
even
NIL.
still, it costs to live. How much you think it costs to upkeep? It costs $1 million to upkeep that 7.1 acres. That's the $1 million a year upkeep, bro. Who gonna cut all that grass?
He better get Junebug and them back
There
from the
you go.
hood.
You better have a gang of
He better
crackheads.
be resourceful using that amount of money. He better be resourceful.
You got to be.
Rick Ross says it costs $1 million a year to cut grass.
He said how much?
And he's sitting on 12 acres. So think about 7. Then the house. You can't have a house that big and not have a damn maid, bro. You gotta have a maid. You can't expect to clean up no damn 8,000 square foot mansion.
Or he gonna have to get him another wife.
He gonna have to get 5
like
wives to clean up 8,000 square feet. We talking about day in, day out, week in, week out. So he gotta pay at least. He gotta have at least 2 maids, bro. And then that ain't including investing in conditioning. Oh my God, that's at least $500,000 a year. You got to pay to keep your body healthy.
I wish you the best, Travis.
Man, that boy is finna eat out of there. And I'm telling you, and the divorce gonna kill him. Oh, the divorce gonna kill him. Ooh, that's gonna knock him out. Soon if he get divorced, he'll be no different than 75% of working Americans living check to check.
That's fucked up.
Think about it. So out of the 30, he only gets 17.4. And that estimate was being graceful, like on the low end, like the minimum. This is what they're gonna take.
Wow. That house he gonna pay out over time. You know, it's gonna go over time. But it's tough with him.
So again, quality. We love giving our people grace. No, he's gonna be broke. He gonna be broke. What the fuck are we talking about? They have a sitcom that was 10 seasons long about athletes going broke. No, he's going to go broke, bro.
What show you talking about?
Watch that show. The patterns is all there.
It's a show.
That ESPN show.
Yeah, it was a show that
broke after 30 or some shit.
30 for 30?
Yeah, broke after 30 or something. Huh? Yeah, it was called Broke After 30 or something like that. Man,
I remember the show.
90% of athletes are broke after 5 years, bro.
And that's
you seen the story on Allen Iverson?
Yeah, but that boy got a payday after 50, didn't he? That boy, hey boy, whoever his team is, boy, he should buy. Boy, look here, boy, he should get done whatever they want because they did that shit secretly. And for one part of it broke when he used to hit 25, the other part broke when this man woke up on his 50th birthday to 50 million in the bank. That's crazy.
No, it was 20. It was 20. It was 20.
I thought it was 50.
It was 20. No, it was 20. It was a trust fund. the shoe company did it for him because they knew he was young, and they was like, "Hey man, we're gonna put this in a trust fund, bro." And if it wasn't for that, he'd be broke as shit because he ended up couldn't even buy a hamburger. They said he couldn't even buy a hamburger after his wife left him too. But that's another subject. We're gonna talk about that today.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, you good, fam. All right, so let's go into part 2 about Travis Hunter, y'all. I got something else.
Oh, Lord, it's a part 2.
Yeah, it's a part 2.
Girl, so why you gonna talk about me? Find something else to talk about. Find a girl. Go find a life. So what I got going on.
Shut up. Just shut up. You gonna do. I said it. So what? And since nobody else worried about you or worried about how it's gonna end, I tell you the Heisman, you get Dion, you get your Wanda looking so. Get them all up out of here. I'm about to sit here and do this. I'm not about to sit here.
All right, so basically, Travis Hunter, he was responding to all the backlash in the media and social media, talk, and everybody's saying, yeah, she gonna divorce you and cheat on you and all that. So I'm going on back to the lovely host, the lovely guest, Kamaya. Kamaya, what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on the relationship? Give us the straight raw truth of your thoughts about it. Because don't nobody know a man better than a man, and don't nobody know a woman better than a woman. So educate us.
Lord. Okay, so you want to know my input on what him having his backlash or him saying what he was saying in retaliation to it?
Not just in general. What's your thoughts on that relationship? Do you think it's genuine? Do you think she really loves him? Do you think she's just there because of who he is? Do you think
I think
they're gonna get divorced?
I mean, I honestly, with their relationship, I feel like she's doing the natural thing. I feel like she's surviving. I feel like she's doing what women naturally do, is finding the one that's going to fit the lifestyle that they want to have. And apparently she doesn't seem like family oriented, so she's not picking the guy to make a family with. She looks like she's like, she likes to have fun. She wants to party. She wants to do this. She wants to do that. She wants to have the guy chase after her. And so that's exactly who she chose. And he just so happened to end up being a multimillionaire in the end. So I feel like she's playing her part as long as she can, as long as she feels like she can, until something better comes along, or AKA, like they say, divorce. I don't really know the ins and outs of their relationship. They may very much so be best friends, I don't really know about that, but outside looking in, it just looks like she's just doing what women do.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna speak on it from my perspective. Any woman that I've ever been in a relationship with or dealt with, they liked me. Shit. Like when I tell you they liked me, like they gleed over a nigga, like smiled when a nigga walked in the building, happy I called, and they pursued me back. I'm just being straight. So when I see how she moves around him and with him, I mean, he tried to kiss at the wedding and she wouldn't even kiss him. What the fuck? The last time I checked, the wedding is where you see some of the most tongue kissing motherfuckers in history. That's one of the only places where you can get away with tongue kissing another man or woman in front of your mama and daddy, and they not stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time you can really get away with that shit. That's the only time that you can get away. You know, black parents, hey, who the hell y'all doing that shit in front of? But in a wedding, go ahead. You gotta kiss them, goddamn it.
Right, pulling the garter off and everything. Like, come on
All
now.
that.
All up
Yeah.
under the dress. Now, come on now.
Yeah.
And I was,
And mama and dad is sitting there just looking at that,
looking,
allowing
I'm
it.
like,
Yeah.
Telling her, you better
So
get
for
your
me
man
to
like
see that and see this woman wouldn't even kiss this man, I'm like, no red flag on the motherfucking flag, bro. You're fucking up. Go ahead,
and
Mike.
I'm a big fan for, you know, women. I always advocate for women going after the man. Because that's exactly what I did with mine. We met at a Bible study at a friend's house, right? And I'm coming from Vegas at the time, and I was a single mom. You know, I had already went through a divorce, so I'm like blinders on and everything. But when I seen this man, I was like, oh Lord, is that him? Please tell me that's him. Because we gotta connect. Like, you know, I'm like literally like just peeping him, and I'm watching how he operates. I'm watching how he talk and looking at the intellect. I'm like really like, whoa. So as a woman, I know it's like survival mode. It's like, okay, what fits and what doesn't fit. But at the same time, we ain't got time for all this goddamn the woman has to wait for the man to you know make a move, and you gonna miss out on everything that you've been praying for. You understand me? And when I say I put that pressure, so what you like doing after Bible study? Like, what do you do? Go over there and
I
I'm
love it.
a DJ. I'm like, you a teacher? Would have never thought, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Y'all gotta be real. Like, females is just missing out on so many different opportunities because they're like, you know, I need flowers
Pride
and
ego.
he doesn't do this and oh, I want that. And it's like, girl, shut the hell up and go talk to the man and quit being dumb. Like, that's your husband right there. Just go talk to him. Okay. Go smile. Be pleasant. Do something. They don't want to do none of that. And this female, apparently, like you said, she didn't want to let him kiss her. Girl, you a multi-millionaire and you over here. All this stuff that these females be talking about they want. They want a man with resources. They want a man that got money and all. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just want to sit there and act like you're just so much better than the next person. What you really want is somebody that's going to grab your ass up and say, come here. Like, you want somebody that you actually like. These females don't be liking these men. And that's sad.
That
What's the
is.
point? What's the point?
You know, it's funny you said this. I'm so glad you came on because I was saying the same thing what the last show, y'all, where I was saying talking about how every woman I've been in a relationship with, they got after me. They got after me. And then I told them, and I'm gonna tell you the story. My wife, you know, when we started, you know, talking and chatting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, my wife told me after, you know, we had kept communicating and stuff like that. Get what my wife told me, come on, you're going to be my husband. I was like, what the fuck? Threw me off. And I wasn't even trying to be in a relationship at the time. I had just got out of a terrible, oh my God, it was the worst relationship I ever been in history of my life. It tore me apart. So I was like, oh no, it's time to get super, just stay by me. I told myself I'd never date a woman with kids again and all that. I was like I was anti-relationship. Shit, my wife told me, you gonna be my husband. And we've been married. We married. Yeah, we married. Yeah. We just had our anniversary in May, so
And it don't take long. People be waiting a year, 2 years, 4, 5, 10. It took us 3 months. And we've been married 8 years. This year is gonna be 8 years. Listen, I done had 3 babies. Look, all together we got 8. Cause he had some before me and I had some before him, but it's like we got a whole tribe out here.
Yeah, gotta have a team. My wife wants 3 kids. So trust me, I'm about to start a little fantasy football league.
I want to say this though. It's good to hear a lady say the things that we say all the time because when we say it, a lot of people think that we're bashing women. We're making them bad. We're not. And y'all know my favorite word, accountability. It's not about bashing. It's about being accountable. If you like something, go get it. Where in the world were we taught not to go get it or wait for somebody to bring it to us or whatever? If I want something, I'm going to get my black ass up and I'm going to go over there and get it. If I like her, I'm going to go over there and say, hey, how you doing, whatever. Shoot my best shot. If it don't work, no worries. I know me. I'm persistent. So I'm going to try to wear you down. Other than that, we friends, whatever the case may be. But to hear a woman say the things that we're saying, that's golden, man. That's golden. And of course, people are not going to agree, or the ones that don't agree with her going to say that she's crazy. But it ain't that you crazy. It's just that you're assertive. You did what you did, and look at the results that you got. How many of those that are still waiting on a husband to come along, whether they like or not? And then when Rock said the thing about the woman smiling when she calls, and man, that's when a woman actually fucking likes you. You know, that's the killer part right now about what we go through as in society. We're not even taught to love the person no more. We taught to figure out from a woman's perspective what he got, what can he provide, what can he do for me. From a man's perspective, how big her ass is, what can she do, what kind of tricks she can turn in bed. This is crazy, man. This is fucking
crazy, bro. Exactly.
It's super
insane. I try to talk my kids. Man, love the person you with. I don't give a fuck what he got. I don't care. I got 2 daughters. I don't care what he got. I don't care what he is. Love that man first. If you can love him, he'll become something better. A good woman will make a better man. That's my plane. I land, y'all.
You know what I tell people? You know what I tell people?
What?
I tell people this. I said, I say, while y'all out here teaching y'all women to hate me, not like them, think negative of them, because see, what has happened is that we've seen some what's the word for it? We've seen mutations in our culture. And this is what I mean by mutation. Because now we done went from where you having woman raising a woman to look at a man from a negative perspective, look at how you can use them and see them as not of value, to where now we have been mutated to where now you have all the male boys who were raised by single moms. Now they are having kids, and now they're teaching their daughters to not like men bad. And then a lot of times they really projecting because of who their ass was. See, they was a hoe. And so now they got to be all extra with their daughter and want to be scaring and bullying every man and running man off and trying to make their daughter be a virgin till she's 30. And that's what when I say we done morphed. Because one thing about me, I tell people, I taught my daughter to be a queen so she can attract a king. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you help make sure or make sure that the chances of your daughter finding a good man is high volume. Because you teach, listen, I taught my daughter how to be a queen. If you teach her how to be a queen, she's gonna attract the king. She ain't gotta do nothing. All she gotta do is just be her. You know what I'm saying? But when you teaching a woman, a girl, Oh, look out for this. Look out for that. They ain't this. They ain't no good. What you think she gonna? Do you really think she gonna find a good dude? Hell no. She gonna run into the same problem you trying to keep her from running from.
Exactly. And see me, I was raised by, I'm pretty sure a lot of us was raised by a single
Oh yeah,
mom. But for me, I was definitely raised by a single mother. And I was a daddy's girl at heart. And when I say it took everything in me to break away from all of the different types of stereotypes my mom would teach me, all the different things she told me about men, and all trying to scare me, out of, wanting to be with somebody or whatever. It was like, it was low key almost like drilling lesbianism in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we wonder why.
So
We
many.
wonder why so many gay women out here. It's so many gay women, and then you got these women raising your sons, and then they just as much gay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was a lot. It took everything within me, man. When I say for me to not be how she wanted me to be, and then still try to find that sense of respect and honor for your mother, even though you seen like the trickery and the uh, being vindictive in so many different ways, like seeing how oh, your dad's on child support but you don't have anything. Like, why don't I have this, why don't I have that? Like, I don't have shoes, I don't have glasses, I don't have, I don't go to the dentist, I don't my hair's not ever done, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, I thought that's what that's for, but it's not even being used for that. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different things that go into stuff like this. And it simply starts from, the woman. Or do you even like this person that you're with? Because you're going to go through stuff. There's going to be times where a man may step out on you. Are you going to try to work through that, or are you just going to throw him away to the wolves and say, oh, I got this all by myself, and be bitter the whole entire way? Like, what are you really trying to do here? You know what I mean? So, yeah, yeah. I got this all by myself and be bitter the whole entire way.
But see, I feel like Travis Hunter also got to realize himself.
So,
Like, he got to realize that she don't like him. You know what I'm saying? If he realized that she don't like him, bro, maybe his perspective towards her would be different. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, love is blind, bro. So I guess he
Can I
can't
say
see
this?
his. What's up?
Can I say this, yo?
I'm listening.
Where you at, Rock?
Earth to rock.
Man,
You done
this
froze
internet
on
is
us, Rock.
trash at this hotel, bro. Can you hear me?
We got to get you some better
You in
Can
and
you hear
internet,
me?
out, bro.
dog.
You're a little choppy.
Let me know when I'm consistent, y'all. I'm still
You
gonna
look
kind
like
of
you kind
say,
of
can you hear
consistent
me?
now.
You consistent now.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of consistent now.
You were saying, my brother?
Yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, he knows she don't like him. I'm gonna tell you how I know. Ever been eating some shit you know ain't good for you?
And you still eat it?
Because it tastes good? That's exactly what the fuck he going through.
Because it tastes good, huh?
Yeah, it look good, taste good, feel
Very good,
good.
look good, feel good. Yeah, I got you. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
He know this. He knows she don't like him, dog. Let him know
So
he
that,
didn't like him. It took up to make her start even giving him some attention. The
so
brother
that,
had to say,
that,
hey, you don't know who that is? He gonna be rich.
so that right there, that makes you look at the man in a whole totally different fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you know this and you still doing what you're doing, bro, that is like king simpery. Is that a word? Yeah, that's like the king of simps, dog. Like, first off, man, it ain't even that serious. Then you can be a
Honestly,
multi-millionaire and be. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, my bad, my bad.
I'm saying you could be a multi-millionaire and be by yourself. It ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
And have any woman you want.
Bro, anything your heart desires,
Amen.
you want it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
But
nothing
You
wrong
got
with
it.
that.
he
It
can't
ain't
have that
nothing wrong.
woman. He want that woman, y'all. He want that
Got
woman.
it.
But
He
why?
got it.
Why?
It's
That's
just that he
what,
like awkward.
but he doing what he doing because he wants that woman. So he's paying the ticket to have that woman.
Yeah.
So,
That
I
ticket
mean,
too
that's
expensive.
right. You know that.
That
yeah,
ticket too
but
expensive,
Yeah.
though, brother.
well, expensive or not, that's his choice. You know, you gotta let him make his choice. But this is the value
Well, we
that
know
he
that, but we still gonna talk about his ass. We
right,
know
right,
that.
right. But this is the value that he's missing out on. We just discussed this, man. Learn to love. Learn to. I know it sounds so. I guess cliche what I'm saying, man. But it is the way
It's
to go.
simple.
I
It's
wouldn't
that
say that he
simple.
know how to love. Clearly, he know how to
No,
love. He
he
needs to love
clearly
to
don't
be
know how to
loved.
love. He don't know how to receive love if he's allowing
Man,
what
that nigga
we
thinking with
say
his
is
dick.
happening.
He thinking
Well,
with his dick. That's his problem.
then that means he's not loving. Then if he's thinking with his dick,
Yes,
then
it
he's not
is.
loving.
What you mean? Come on, nigga. Pussy is a part of falling in love too, nigga.
No, not like that, bro. Not like
I done
that.
stuck with bitches because of the pussy was good. Like, fuck.
It's better. Love got more to do with pussy and dick. It's got more to do with just that.
But it's a part
It ain't got
of it.
It's a
Yes,
part of it, but it
it
ain't the
is.
whole thing.
Nah, you tripping, bro.
It ain't the whole thing, bro.
I didn't
Yeah,
say it was. I say it's a part of
It can be enough. It can be
I'm
enough.
gonna
It can be
say
enough.
this. I feel like he's setting himself up because not in a bad way. I'm gonna say that he's setting himself up for better because with him flexing the way he is and doing what he's doing, there's some females out there that's like, man, I would love to be with somebody like that is that generous. You know what I'm saying? And willing to do this even with the woman that everybody can see, don't really like you. Like you still showing up, you still doing this. Like they got some women out there that's like, wait till she drop that ball. I'ma snatch that man up so quick,
Hey, yo,
regardless of the looks.
can I
No,
ask you a question?
But here's the
go
thing.
ahead.
Can I
The
ask you a
hoes,
question on top of that
the
though?
hoes got more access, so he gonna end up falling for another hoe or a
Exactly.
fake good girl.
What
As I like to
what
call
this
it.
woman did for him is opened up the motherfucking kennel full of gold diggers. So if that bitch drop him, another gold digger's coming.
Another one coming right there.
The good women are not even gonna get to
They
him
can't
because
get to him.
he's not even looking for them. The
He's
gold
not
digger
looking for
bitch
him
is gonna catch his attention way more than the good girl will. He gotta go
because
through
she's
some
not a good
years
girl.
on top of
Yeah,
years of bullshit for him to even start seeing the good woman.
and I can speak on that from experience, not to that level, but to a more, like I said, I was in a relationship with a fake good girl. You see what I'm saying? She not even a fake good girl, and this nigga fell for. Because like I said, I tell him, I'm waiting, but the fake.
You choppy again.
Yeah, you choppy, Rock.
She ain't even a fake good girl, yo. Pay for that, get my money back with this night.
Oh yeah.
I agree. You got to put them shiesties on and go handle that.
No, but even
hotel, goddamn.
but regardless of how long it'll take for him to get to that one woman that's going to do him right, men have that advantage. Y'all can get older and still have chances to get better. Women don't have that.
This is true.
So he's still setting himself up for better anyway.
I agree.
But he gotta be the danger with him is that he can go broke, and he already the nigga ahead of the target date. Man, I'm sorry. You should not be buying a $4 million, 7.1 acre mansion in Jacksonville, and you ain't even played a down. He ain't even. And wait a minute, the nigga ain't even started working. He ain't clocked in yet.
Yeah.
The nigga he's still in training.
I think they just started the training camp.
He ain't working. He haven't started his first day of work, dog. And he already spent a good $7 million.
And then look,
y'all seen the far.
Yeah, what they done this far is the OTAs. That don't determine whether you're gonna get on the field or not. What they doing right now, that's gonna determine if you a starter or not. Nigga, you may not even become a starter. Not saying, bro, it's a high possibility for that even does not even happen, right? But you gotta think about it. You gotta live in reality. What if? You know what I'm saying?
What if?
Like, and you spending crazy bag, bro. Like
crazy. He's spending crazy hella money, bro. That's it. That's what people are forgetting. Like, that money is not a lot of money. That's why I pulled that up to break that shit down. So out of the 30 mil, he only seeing 17.4, and that was being modest. They was on the low end of the estimation. So that means he might have got less than that.
Y'all do know this though, and I'm not saying this part to speak up for him. I'm not trying to cover up for him. I'm more or less, because what you saying, Rock, is 100% right. The spending of it, he really needs to understand how he's spending it. But I think he may have, I don't want to say set a record, but he's probably one of the first rookies where the whole contract was guaranteed. The whole contract. So, I mean, most rookies don't even start with that plateau is where I guess I'm going with that. They don't even start up that high. They typically will be a little bit lower because their contracts are not guaranteed. His is a fully guaranteed contract. So, but now the way he's spending it,
hold on. You gotta watch how I use the words. It's not a fully guaranteed contract, right, yo?
It's
only
30. It's only 30 million of it guaranteed, brother.
That's
what the numbers that he was doing was based off of. It was the guaranteed part. Not saying he can't get
okay, so that was off of the guarantee.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying he can't get that whole 46.5, but 30 million of it is guaranteed, like he
guaranteed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then you gotta remember too, quality. See, this the part they don't tell us about because all of it ain't our business. You got to think about how many clauses is in that contract that we don't know.
Yep. And I think the clauses is what makes it the 46.5.
But couldn't the clauses go both ways? The boy play on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, but see, that's
the thing. One person, one contract. It don't matter. He ain't getting paid for two positions. He getting paid to play ball.
Now, their incentives, they're different. Not saying all the incentives are timed to one thing. So say, for instance, one incentive is you got to get 1,000 yards as a receiver. Well, boom, that's another paycheck, right?
Yeah.
Cool on defense.
If you make it to the playoffs, if you break a record.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like
get
that.
So many catches.
5 interceptions. That's another paycheck. So
it's a real contract,
get that whole 46.5.
They ain't just giving that 30, nigga all that shit.
Yeah, the 30 is guaranteed.
You working for
the incentives coming to the other 16.5. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna switch topics, man. We still gonna be in the relationships stuff. So let's watch this. Let's go to this.
I don't wanna
mute your mics real quick, y'all.
In a castle. I'm talking a real castle. Why this man gotta stay in a castle? I'm talking about a real castle. Look at this. Look at this. This is a real fucking castle. Beautiful. This man is so adventurous. He got us in a fucking castle. Like, look at this. Like, I can't believe we staying in some place like this. This isn't.
This is my movie.
You sit all the way over at the end while I stare at you.
This man got me in a castle. I'm talking a real castle. This man got me in a castle. I'm talking about a real castle. Look at this.
So that's Cardi B. She's a married woman fucking and hanging and publicly with another man who's sleeping with a married woman. You know what? Let me tell you this, and this both of them are pieces of shit. Both of them are absolutely, unequivocally two human feces pieces of shit. And they make us look bad. Now, they don't represent me, but it really look bad, bro. It's a stain. It's sick. See, he think the shit cool. He think the shit player. She just a hoe. Offset was stupid for marrying the bitch. We get it. But even still, this bigger than Offset. You got 3 beautiful kids. And they gonna grow up and look at this shit and be like, damn, mama was a real hoe. Mama was fucking another nigga while sitting here to my daddy. They gonna get grown.
Not a fake hoe, a real one.
That's some sick shit, bro.
And
that's
then
some
all this
sick
shit that she recording and putting on, that shit ain't gonna never die. Them kids gonna always have access to this shit, man. Crazy work.
Bruh, him, Stephon Diggs, you a piece of shit, nigga. All these, because here's why I see, and that's why, it's funny because this is why I don't feel sorry when I get on women's asses about the bullshit that these women do, is because all they seem to hear is when I call them out on their shit, but they never seem to hear when I'm calling out these niggas on that shit. See, they ain't gonna see. Come on, they ain't gonna hear. They ain't gonna remember nothing of me talking about how Stephon Diggs is a piece. They just gonna hear me talking about Cardi B.
No, because they're gonna press pause on the part when you was talking about the female and they just leave it there.
Y'all literally heard me say that he's a piece of shit. He think this shit cute. It's not. You really a sucker, but you think what you doing player, but you a sucker. You are knowingly sleeping with a married woman. Then you playing with your life. Because see, I don't think no man should crash out. But if it's any reason I can understand a man crashing out, it's over his wife and his kids' mama. Right or wrong. She getting her son hair done like him. That's some crash out type shit, bro. I don't know, man. I'm gonna let y'all speak on it, man. Y'all talk. Who want to go next? This shit is crazy. We sick. We're sick people, bro. America is a sick place, bro.
Let me see, man. I'm more one of these here, man. It's hard for me to base an opinion on other people's stupidity. Like I understand, like what they do is their business, and it's so crazy to me because I stay in that lane to where I'm all about, man, I can only focus on me. Now I'm gonna sit here and watch what you doing, and I might laugh at it, I might be entertained by it, I might whatever, but in my opinion, it's children. They acting like kids. When you call her a hoe, and see, once again, I like to always try to let's put the emphasis on every woman is not a hoe. Not every woman. So please, everybody understand. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You can label whomever you want. Everybody gonna have their opinions to who they think.
Label her that. She gave herself that label.
That's cool. That's great.
I'm gonna call you who you act. You act like a cat. A cat.
All right, yeah, that's cool. You know, like I say, you do whatever. We gonna get to that part, but mine more set on not every woman is that way. But when you're looking at a situation like this, when you're looking at a situation like this, she has already told you what she is. She's already made that clear that this is the way she chose to live her life and how she chose to get ahead, I guess, if you will. And if that means jumping from this guy to that guy to that guy up there to that guy over there, that's what she gonna do to make her career or whatever it is she's shooting for. I think we had a conversation last week about 50 Cent baby mama and the things that she did. Well, 50 Cent can't be a part of what his baby mama did. That was her choices. That's her. So Offset the same way can't be responsible for what she doing. That's her choices. I mean, yeah, we got kids together, yeah, all that there, but I mean that's his accountability for picking the wrong woman to have the kids with. You picked that woman, and this is what you got from picking that woman. So now you got to be accountable for that. So when you say getting the hair done like him, yeah, it's something to crash out about. I get it. I see you.
I'm gonna say I can't hold him accountable for that because you know. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. And I'm gonna separate this, right? I'm gonna separate what I'm about to explain. It's not cool when you're being petty.
Mm-hmm.
But when you do shit like that, braid your hair, braid my son's hair, looking like another nigga, that's
like
evil
another. Yeah, you
that's
being evil. Right.
That's past petty to me, bro. Because that's my seed. I don't kill my children. You know what I'm saying? You go get a gang, you go get gang bang. I'll get over you.
Yeah.
But don't play with my children, dog. You know what I mean? Like don't play with my children, bro. Like now you pushing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? You fuck around and find 3 5'11" fat bitches beating you up outside your crib in the morning. Don't play my children. Don't play my children.
Nigga, you was specific, wasn't you?
5'11", god dang.
Look, he already got that crew together, y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. He got that crew already.
Look, forget the one gorilla versus 100 men. He said 5'11". Beating you up in the morning. Like,
some tall
bitches. Got the mob squad ready, goddamn.
Yes, tall bitches,
boy.
boy.
They gonna take care of that for your boy.
Heavy set chicks too, boy. Say, hey, put that heat on. Don't play with me.
Look, all you had to do was give him some Twinkies with the sprinkles inside of it. Like,
have to cook it down the windshield.
Not the Twinkies with the sprinkles. Oh, I'll beat that bitch up, dog. I got it, dog. I'm gonna beat that bitch up for the sprinkles.
She talking about the little sister that's bigger than the big sister in this bitch.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my cousin Moosey, man. Anytime I had a problem with a female, boy, I call my cousin Moosey. She gonna go whoop him. She ain't
you know we know Moosey.
Don't mess with her.
Moosey was nothing to play with, boy.
Hey, say one time a girl fought my sister, was bullying my sister. Woo! Boy, she went throw that ass up.
And that's what we need more of. We need more of that in our neighborhoods. I ain't lying.
We do.
But no, I'ma just say this.
Yeah.
I don't know why anybody expecting anything more from Cardi. Like, she literally came out the strip club saying, I'm about to give me a bag to fix my teeth. Like, listen, I don't know what y'all expected from this ratchet female. Like, I don't get it. Like, marriage ain't sacred no more to these people. They don't see it the way it's really supposed to be seen. So I'm not even understanding why it's even an issue that she even doing what she been doing. She been this way. Well, what show that was that she was on? I can't even remember. What was it?
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop. Yeah. You on Love and Hip Hop? You for the streets. I'm sorry. You just for the streets. You. I don't see nothing but a street that is for you. Like, that is it. That's all.
Legal prostitution.
Name on it. Yeah, this is Cardi B energy. So I don't. And then Offset, I mean, come on now.
He had his turn.
I mean, it was his turn. Like, you know, at the same time, like what goes around comes around. Not to say that, you know, she was completely faithful. Nobody knows if she was completely faithful throughout their relationship. But however long they decided to stay with each other, that was their business. And whatever they got going on right now is another episode. I mean, I don't know what people really expected. I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Like y'all expecting women to not be bitter and petty at the last minute. Like, are you serious? Like we was already like that.
She
Like
got an AT shit, not mine. You cold. He cold.
Hold on, Rock. You muted, Rock. You muted.
I know what the video said. She for the streets.
Yeah, she for the streets. I was trying to compliment you, Kamai, when you see it.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, and that's facts. That's facts, man. We that's one thing we all agreed on that a couple of shows ago, and we're growing it now. Yeah, you gotta vet them better. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's already a risk there. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the fake good girl is the danger. That's the risk that's not easy to see. But come on. I said this girl was all when you met her. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what did you expect, bro? Like, it's
What the saying goes, the saying is like, you can't turn no hoe into a housewife.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
You cannot turn
literally
on.
what he tried to do. He
tried.
to do it. He tried.
And now he got kids from a hoe. Oh.
Now you got kids, and now you done put them into this chaotic environment where you got this petty female that's just doing whatever she want to do because she's Cardi B and can't nobody tell her nothing. She making her money. This is what she do. Ain't nobody gonna shut her up, right? Offset couldn't shut her up, and that was her man. So it's like, what are we really doing here? Like, I hope people are like learning their lessons through other people's lives. I hope that they break the cycles because this is literally all our culture is and all that's been cultivating in our communities. And it's like people want to get mad at the men, and then people want to be mad at the women, and then nobody's really mad at themselves for still falling into the same cycles. I don't understand.
And then you gotta use the you can't turn the hoe into the housewife, how Luda said it, because it's a perfect example of that right here. He said you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Hoes don't act right.
Hey, shout out to Luda though. I need him to come out with one more album. Like
Just one more. That's all we need. One more.
Oh man.
Hey man, this shit crazy.
You choppy, Rock.
All right, mute your mics. All right, mute your mics. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, got you. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. All right, so the USDA drops arson, kidnapping, and sex trafficking charges against Diddy.
I know you fucking
Who the fuck didn't know that? But we've been saying this shit the whole time. The man has been on trial for being a freak. How is it that every day of this court case, they were talking about everything except real crimes? I've never seen shit like this in my life. They talked about everything.
They set it up that way though. They set it up like that.
Exactly.
They wanted them to just talk about that. Man, I told everybody on Anton Daniels podcast, I said Diddy finna go free. And some of the females,
You did, I saw that.
ain't no way he did it. I'm trying to tell y'all, Diddy about to be out that thing. And some other people is finna be in the spotlight. Watch.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Kamaya. Do you think Diddy can recover from this if he beat everything and he get out?
Man, honestly, it depends on what kind of recover you're talking about. If you're talking about things going back the same way it was before, then no, I don't think it's going to go back the same way it was before. But I do think that people are going to forget. People not going to be like, no Diddy no more. Like, I feel like people are going, that no Diddy thing is going to start fading away slowly, just like the, Boondocks with R. Kelly faded away for a while until it popped back up 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how y'all forgot the man was letting females peak? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just gonna fade away a little bit. It's gonna fade away until something else happens. But it's just crazy to me.
Big Yogi, do you think he can recover career-wise from this if he's set free?
Yeah, he can, because you got to think about it, man. He's in the industry where, based on what you do, is how you can move forward. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the man is who he is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's gonna move forward from this. He's gonna get out from this and roll like ain't nothing ever happened to him, bro.
But let me be specific. Do you think he'll be able to recover financially and career-wise? Like overall, do you think he'll be able to get close to where he was as far as the mo?
I say no to getting the way he was, but he ain't gonna be broke neither. He's still who he is.
We know he ain't gonna be broke. I mean, even all and took from still worth 400 million. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Hard
Like
to
he
break
got,
a billion.
I mean, he got investments in certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He literally is worth 400 million period in assets and cash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. So like, I mean, what are we talking about? This man he's gonna hit the ground running like ain't shit happened, bro. That's my opinion.
Quality. Do you think he'll be able to recover? Do you think he's going to recover career-wise and financially?
He'll never be the same, but as long as he's willing to
do you think he will recover financially and career-wise?
He'll never be the same, but as long as he's willing to step on his people, yeah. What
do you mean never be the same? What do you mean never be the same? I mean, you gotta.
He won't have what he had once before, because of everything he had then was more innocent. No one knew. Now that we know what we know about him, yeah, we're gonna put him behind the scenes. It ain't like he's just gonna be front stage no more. He gonna be behind the scene. But as long as he's willing to do dirt and harm people the way that he does, yeah, they got a spot for him.
What you mean when you say dirt, hurt, and harm people?
Well, I mean, yeah, some of the things that they dropping, okay, they dropping, but we all know Diddy did something. I mean, for him to even get to this particular
point, we can't do that, bro. How the hell we gonna say we did if you found not guilty of that shit, bro? What you talking about?
If we're going down the list of saying that this man, other people are going to be exposed behind the things that he did and the things that he had, then that means that he was an accessory to all of this. He knew what was going on. And as long as he's willing to be that guy, they got a spot for him. The higher ups are going to have a spot for him.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to get pushback on that, because if that's the case, then he's probably not going to beat the case. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only thing that I can say physically that they unequivocally have proof of is that he committed domestic violence on Cassie. But even still, they're never going to fight that because it's already been settled. So that's not even the case. And I don't know why people want to come up and recharge him for something that's already been settled out of court and signed MDNs. That's a dead deal. That shit happened long years ago, and it's done with. She done got over 30 million from that shit. You know what I'm saying? So the deal and a part of that deal was you can't retry me for that shit. We done gave you 30 mil. You know what I'm saying? So
the way I'm looking at it, though, you say if he beat the case, or if he's able to get through this here, will he recover?
Oh, it look like it.
Well, that's what it looked like, but I feel that he's not going to beat the case. I feel like they're going to get him for something. They're going to get him.
Because the reason why now they trying to switch and charge for the stuff because they literally see the jury is like, this is some bullshit. This is what they're saying to. This is what the people who are in the court are saying. And then 8 of them are women. And guess what? Them women love Diddy. Them New York women.
They see what they see. They see what they see. But to me, they got more. Like, I'm going to drop those charges. Those charges were, to me, at the beginning, were built to downplay his name, down him, make him look bad.
That's the whole purpose of this.
Right. So they did that. So now they pulling them back. But even though they pulling them back, they still made him look bad. Those everything we done heard about this man, he looks bad. So
of course, yes.
Right. So they did their job. Even though they pulling the charges back, they did their job.
Yeah. But here's my thing. I still think he's gonna beat it. I said he's still gonna. I still think he's gonna beat the case. Now, when I spoke on this, I said I didn't say it that specifically. I said specifically that he's not gonna be found guilty for being a damn freak. To me, it just goes to show you just how retarded the damn justice system they got. We got a nigga on trial for baby y'all. The fuck, baby y'all. You can't make this shit up. Baby y'all. That's the only evidence of anything that they got that they didn't accuse the nigga of. And I already knew that sex trafficking was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What? So me flying the chick out and she give me some booty and sex trafficking? That ain't nothing but new laws that they use to try to outlaw the pimping game. But the only problem is that those laws they're getting using them on a more broad scale to attack people that ain't even really sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna put sex trafficking on a pimp? To me, that's stupid. And see what that did in turn, technically, that really protects the real sex traffickers. Guess what? We already know who most of the sex traffickers is.
Who most of the sex traffickers is?
They ain't black. They real Caucasianoids.
And no,
they did that to get the heat out of him.
That's who he worked for.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
And he will step on any of his own to make them happy.
Yep. But you know what, though? I'm going to say this. Me personally, I think out of all people that could come back from such public embarrassment, and I'm saying this in the sense that the type of ego and attitude and arrogance that this man has, if it's anybody that can come back from this shit, career-wise and financially, it's fucking P. Diddy, dog. What? Nigga, this Puff Daddy, nigga.
They gonna hide that boy, man. That boy gonna be off in the back somewhere.
I'm not saying it. But the question was, if he's found not guilty and he gets out, can he recover? Man, P. Diddy gonna have his video directors meet him outside the jail when he get out so he can dance on their ass when he get out the bitch. They gonna put it in a video. Nigga, this Puff Daddy, nigga. We talking about Sean Diddy, bro.
And you also got
to Diddy in New York, nigga. What's that, Yogi?
I say you got to think about this too, man. Shit, he always been a behind the scenes know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. He'll be all on the front, right? But he mostly been like a behind the scenes guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So him being put behind the scenes for a while just to get him out the limelight, that's gonna last for so long before he pop back out, be like, I'm here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And gonna be right back where he was. You know what I'm saying? Because because man, he in a career, bro, where ain't no accountability shown. Oh, he got away with it, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let him do what he do. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, we all say, like I say, the question is, if he get away with it, you know, will he be the same? And in my opinion, I just don't think that's the case. I think they will put him behind the scenes, but the reason why I think that is because he's a loyal person that's willing to do anything and everything, no matter who it hurts, whether it be his own kind, to get what he want to get. So they always gonna have a use for a person like that. That's the sickening mentality of him.
The house nigga.
I can't say he a house nigga. I ain't gonna go this far. I could say he sold his soul. I think that's different from a house nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't call him a house nigga because nigga he went after the powerful people. Nigga, he wasn't scared of powerful people. He walked in them rooms with his niggas with powerful people and said, nigga, respect me. I am that. Y'all niggas gonna give me a seat at this table. Y'all niggas gonna give me my own. So I can't say he he not a house nigga. Cause see, a house nigga don't shake the house.
But couldn't that be he was able to do that because of the people that he had backing him?
Yeah, but I mean, here's my thing. This America is a capitalist society. The man with the money has the power, or the man with the power has the money. So you know what I'm saying? If you got money,
man that got more money than you,
then white folks will get behind your ass too.
Yeah, but and them white folks, from the way this look right now, if somebody got more money than him, is the reason why he's sitting where he's sitting now.
Yeah, I mean, well, we know that, but I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? He got the power.
Yeah, so he a puppet. You being puppet master.
I can't say that, bro, because puppets don't fight back, bro. Puppets don't fight back. He went at these niggas, bro. This nigga went and got his own TV network. He said, "Nah, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna give me I'm gonna get my own TV network."
And if that man didn't tell him he could do that, he wouldn't have been doing that.
Yeah, Tyler Perry doing the same thing though, but they're still puppets. Like with Diddy, the whole reason why he's going to get off is not so much because they don't have the evidence, is because they can't bring out the evidence, because that means a lot of those judges and a lot of those governors and a lot of those presidents is going to be on that list that he gonna bring out. And this ain't even got nothing to do with Epstein. He gonna have his own list. And then he's gonna show like, oh, these are the upper head people that were over me that needed me to do certain things. So there's no possible way that they about to allow that man to go down under.
That man ain't sex traffic no little girls. No fucking way.
No, what I'm saying is he knows who the sex traffickers are. So
we all do. Hell, we all know that. Who don't know that?
That's what I'm saying. But he'll have that direct proof to prove it.
Man,
they not about to let that man go nowhere. I'm telling you right now. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: somebody else is gonna take his place, though.
Yeah, man. I think if he do get out, I actually think he'll recover, and he'll recover bigger than people thought he would have. That's P. Diddy. That man, he still has a powerful influence. If he's not found guilty and he gets out, first of all, a lot of these artists and so they sold. I mean, they jumping on Diddy band. They getting that video. Whoever the fuck he called coming. They coming, man. And I need you on the record. Nigga, they coming. I'm telling you. And P. Diddy gonna be dancing all in the fucking video talking about I'm back, bitch. He gonna be talking about, man, P. Diddy gonna talk so much. You thought he was talking shit then? Nigga P. Diddy gonna come back type of shit. Don't let his ass be working out in that motherfucker. He gonna have a shirt off in videos. And Diddy gonna change his name again. Nigga, you know that nigga got more names than the boogeyman, nigga.
Hey, I think a new nickname gonna be Baby R Diddy.
And he'll do that shit too. P. Diddy will do that shit, dog.
B.O.D. Take that.
That's a New York nigga, dog. New York nigga can be embarrassed. They can file and bust their ass and gonna get up and act like they actually did that on purpose to a nigga. They
get mad at you for that.
I'm from Texas and I do that.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I fall shit. I'm the baddest motherfucker to ever fall.
Hey, I know, right? Hey, we too cool. We too cool.
Too cool.
Dust yourself out, man. Keep it pushing.
Yeah. All right, so let's go to this one, man. It's so much shit going on, bro. It'd be hard to choose which ones to bring up. But I'm gonna go to this one. Let me see. Try this one. Nope. Nah, we're not gonna do that one. Yeah, let's do this one. We almost done, Kamaya, and we ain't gonna hold you too long, okay? So, a lady who the Dodgers had paid to perform at one of their baseball games decided to do a surprise protest, and she made some comments and before and after, and then she sung the national anthem in Spanish. Well, it didn't go so well. Days later, she ended up getting canceled. Dodger staff told Latina artists, allegedly Nez's management, don't email us, don't call us ever again. Your clients are never welcome here ever again. After she did the national anthem in Spanish. So again, we want to thank Ms. Carmaya for being on here. So we are gentlemen. So ladies first, what is your thoughts on that, and how do you feel about that?
I don't even know how to feel about it, honestly. I mean, so people are canceling her because she sang the national anthem in Spanish? Like,
no, the Dodgers fired that management company who they go to like get singers and stuff to do Star Spangled Banners for the games and stuff like that, and sing and just talent in general, even when it's on the field stuff. So they didn't just fire, they got rid of the whole management company. Like, we're not going to do business with y'all. We're going to hire somebody else because y'all can't control y'all damn artists. That's basically what happened. So it wasn't necessarily a direct strike at her. They said, you know what? Since you work for the management company and the management company can't keep their employees or their artists in line, we're going to get rid of the management company.
Well, damn. I guess that's white people shit. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's extreme. Dang, like, we don't want none of y'all Mexican asses saying none of that right now. Like, y'all need. Are you even legal? Like, that's how I feel about. Like, dang, y'all tripping. Y'all went hard. I don't know. Like, they cultivated that kind of thing anyway. Like, how you gonna be mad whenever y'all been DEIing it the whole way here anyway? Like, come on now, diversity. You know, like, come on now. Like, come on.
Well, I think it was, I think in this situation, I personally wouldn't inject race in it. I think that was just a smart business decision. If I pay a chef to make me a chocolate cake and you bring me a goddamn vanilla cake, I'm not gonna hire your ass. I'm not gonna hire your ass no more. What the fuck are you doing?
Gonna flush the whole restaurant.
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, I asked for chocolate cake. Why did you bring me a yellow cake, bro? Like, what? I mean, I can't. I admit, I don't. I agree. That's probably not the best analogy, but you get my point. This is business. If I pay you to do something specific for me, do that. Protest on your own goddamn time. Don't protest on my business. This is business hours. That game was business hours for the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? And she decided to do some shit that they didn't pay her to do. But that's my thoughts on it. Anybody agree or disagree? Or do you disagree or disagree, Kamal? You want to rebuke that or respond to that?
No, I was just gonna say, I mean, it was the national anthem. Like, it's just in Spanish. I mean, they out here paying people more for being bilingual, but then you want to come get mad whenever she's singing the stuff in Spanish. I don't get it. Like, y'all got us out here with one language that we know, but as soon as they cross this border, oh, they can get all the jobs in the world and get $3 extra an hour. But then when she go up there and go sing the national anthem, it's a whole damn problem. Get the hell out of my face.
Yeah, but and I agree, but but my point is business is still business. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Business doesn't always suit everybody. That's still business. Like, I'm looking at it because I'm a business owner, and I'm looking at it from, I am personalizing a little bit. Like I don't care about no DEI shit when it comes to my business. If you know what I'm saying, if I'm paying you to do something specific, just like, I don't know. I mean, this is a money. You know, we exchanging. It's the barter system. If I'm not asking you to do nothing free. I trust your expertise, and then I'll pay you to utilize your expertise, and then you shit on me with your expertise. I will find that very offensive.
That's offensive. And see, and what it sounds like is, man, basically, you know what I'm saying, in so many words, we paid you to sing the national anthem the way it's supposed to be sung. You deviated from the plan, and now I'm flushing you and everybody that come with you. Pretty fucking much.
I feel like it's a tad bit harsh though, and the only reason why I'm gonna say that is, don't get me wrong. Now I know that the difference gonna be that they still sung it in English, but let's say when Whitney Houston sung it, and she put her version of it, not necessarily changing the words or nothing like that, just the way she singed it was in her way. So this lady sung it in her way. Now, if you didn't like it,
but they all do that. They all do it in their own way. But that's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking. They all did.
And then you gotta watch it. She was protesting. She spoke in protest before and after the record. I'm protesting, so I'm going to sing it in Spanish. You know, right. She had to get all girly with the shit. She had to get like feminist with the shit. It was insulting, bro.
I didn't see it, so I can't necessarily say it was insulting. But for me, I can't be mad at nobody protesting at what we live in today. What we living at today. You got them damn near protest. Look at what we going through. Not necessarily saying. Go ahead.
If you doing business with me and you run that shit, I'm fine your ass. I might not pay your ass.
Look. One can say too, maybe you should have took a look at the product before it went out there. But
so quality. So hold on. So quality.
Yeah.
You pay some motherfuckers to come remodel your house. And they come there, they keep it A1, nigga, and you out of town.
Right.
And when you come back,
you got a whole Mexican flag on your wall.
Okay, wait. Let me respond.
Protesting quality.
First thing first. If I like it, I might tell a nigga cool.
Boy, you gonna be calling yoga. I'm gonna kill him.
Look. If I like it, we're gonna be good. If I don't like it, Hey man, you gonna have to change all that right there. You just did right there. You take all that and change.
let them paint Kamaya house the wrong color or the restroom, and she redecor the restroom. She gonna be pissed off.
Listen, I'm a huge advocate for do it your damn self. Okay, because I don't got time to be playing around with people. I don't. I'm gonna do it myself. Okay.
Yeah.
I only said that because he used the analogy that way. But I'm the same way. I'm doing it myself. Whatever it is I'm doing, I'm gonna do it myself.
Or you stick to what you know. They be trying to be so fancy, and they want to get these little Latino women, and because they look like something, they look nice, and it's appealing to the eyes, soft on the eyes. Let me tell you something. Keep on.
You got what
This
you
what y'all
deserve.
gonna get. Y'all gonna keep on getting shit. That's it. That's what they get.
So if this Mexican lady wasn't who say I'm gonna say this. So if this Mexican lady if Selena was still alive, Selena, right? Being her time, one of the biggest artists in the world, right? So if it was Selena that did this, would this shit even be a topic of conversation, bro?
Yes, it would be a big topic of conversation.
No.
She was famous. No, yes, it would because she was famous.
If this was Selena, Selena Saki would have been singing it in Spanish.
And they wouldn't have said a damn thing.
And wouldn't have said nothing. They would have been.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. If she would have sung it in Spanish, it would have been because they said she can. This is a business contract, y'all. Y'all forgetting the business in it.
Okay, let's say
personal feelings about it, right? I get it personally. I get it, right? You mad? You know, you're not liking the what's going on with the deportation. But I'm a businessman. I know how to separate business from personal. You know what I'm saying? I'm a business owner, but I still work for a corporation. And guess what? There's some things, you know, I don't agree with my company as far as, you know, how they move a certain way. But I ain't gonna protest the shit.
I got a question.
It ain't nothing that big for me to protest. I know I'm gonna find a better way to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't take advantage of the purse. I can't take their money and then complain about it. If I'm gonna take their money and then complain about it, I need to find another job. She took their money and then complained about it.
That's true.
I got a question though about that though, right? You can also put this shit on the Dodgers because why would you even hire this singer on what the fuck we going through right now, not knowing what her
Yogi. Not everybody's the same party. Not everybody is for Trump. Not everybody is for Democrats. Not everybody Republicans. So if it's one thing if it's one thing that you can trust to alleviate yourself by having that type of issue come up, it's the business. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, when it comes to being, like, for example, a military man, they cannot have they can't side with a party, even no matter how they feel inside. When they a soldier, they can get ousted, they can get locked up, they can get court-martialed if they scream I'm a Republican or a Democrat.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Dodgers definitely Republican. So that was definitely a Republican move. No Democrat believer was going to knock that type of protest at all, because obviously the Democrats want them to still be here regardless if they leave or not. That was definitely a Republican move for sure, business-wise and all, because a lot of the business owners are going to be more Republicans anyway. So I believe that was extreme, but at the same time, I do understand it. Like you were saying, business, but I'm gonna need some kind of
Kamaya.
Oh, what?
I didn't mean to cut you off, but the owner of the Dodgers, Mark Walter, is a firm Democrat, and he has donated to the Democratic Party in over 4 elections.
And he's the one that went ahead and fired the girl, or was it
He's the owner? He calls the shots.
No.
The owners don't. The owners don't.
They don't
The
call the
owners
shots.
don't be over the
Now
event.
y'all moving. Come on, man.
No. I'm gonna be honest. They have event planners. They hire event
They got
planners
people
and
that
the
do
whole
that.
committees and stuff.
Now he probably okayed. We're not saying that he didn't approve it, right? He probably approved it. We're not saying that part. He has the ultimate.
Thank you,
say
Lord.
over
Come on,
all
we gonna do
scenarios.
this, y'all. If we gonna do this,
Listen to what we're saying though.
I'm agreeing with quality. Like you got people set in place to do this shit, but they also ultimately has to go through the owner because he's the fucking money. So he has to pay these people.
That's the reason why he paid those people. It's for them to do things of that nature. But the what I want to say about baseball is, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say at least 40% of the league is Hispanic descent.
60%, sir.
60. Okay, 60. So that's even more.
That's
70. 70. Okay.
And then over the past few years, they didn't took over like that.
Okay, but even with that being said, I don't think what she did deserved to say that she needs to be canceled or anything like that. It was her version.
No. They canceled her. They canceled the management company, not like cancel culture.
Okay, didn't cancel her.
They canceled the management company that gets the artists for them. They are like a management company that manage different artists, major artists.
And that company probably didn't know that she was gonna do that. So I get it. I
know, and that's my point.
Yeah,
I bet you they pissed off at her. I bet you they gonna make sure don't nobody else that they managed to do that again.
I agree with you on that part, Rock. I ain't disagreeing with you there. I'm with you on that one. I'm sorry,
she'll never do another performance again.
Yeah,
she is flushed. She is flushed, bro.
Rare. Because now you unviable. Don't nobody know what you're gonna do. They don't know what you're gonna do, dog.
And that pocketbook finna hurt because of it too.
No, the management company pocketbook gonna hurt. She might
still I don't think so.
She might be able to go down there and
gonna hurt.
That's just
they'll bounce back.
Yeah,
the management company bounce back. She ain't gonna bounce back.
Yeah, they lost a big contract on that one though.
Yeah, that management company.
They hot. They hot.
Oh yeah, they lost one.
Yeah.
No, but I did just look up with AI to see if the owner was the one that hired her, and it said no, that the owner did not hire her.
No, he the owner. He ain't gonna do that. He got minions for that.
That's what we were saying to you, right?
He didn't get him fired.
The owner at the house.
He approved the firing, but he got minions that we did that. Yeah, he got minions that did that. Yeah. We on the same page.
Yeah, fine. Yeah,
we're on the same page.
Yeah, but no, what the owner? Come on, the owner of a company ain't doing the hiring.
You're not even seeing him. You're not gonna see him.
You ain't gonna see him.
Yeah, he ain't seen.
He don't know he don't know most employees.
Yeah.
He the motherfucker that be in that skybox with that goddamn mirror.
Yeah,
mirror 10 on.
That nigga not even in the skybox. That nigga somewhere else in a whole nother state, a whole nother country.
I'm saying,
can you imagine how many employees will walk by that nigga and he don't even know they work?
He don't even know who the fuck they is. That motherfucker. He gonna kicker. The employee that walk by don't even know who the fuck he is.
He don't even know who the kicker is.
They don't even know who the fuck anybody is.
Yeah, man.
He talking shit to the man, don't even know. Hey, man, that's the owner, right? Sir, I'm so sorry.
Woo. Yeah, man. Well, look, man, we're gonna keep it at 2, man. Man, I enjoyed this. Kamaya, we want to thank you again. We're honored. We thank you for being a part. We want to thank you for being a part of our growth. That's very important to us. We're not gonna forget you. So when it do blow, of which it is, because we consistent. I think this episode number 34. So this is gonna be going on a whole year. We're getting to 52 weeks. So we definitely ain't gonna forget you when we get monetized and the money come. You know what's gonna come with it when you're coming on.
Big bag.
And I like to say this here. Don't hide that baby. Let that baby shine. We
man, that
to
baby
see a
wants some
woman
camera
being
time
a mother is one of the most amazing things in the world.
Oh yeah,
that
we
is
family
right.
orientated on
baby
here.
shine.
We family orientated it, baby.
Yeah.
Thank
Man,
y'all.
man, baby trying to breast the hair. Gonna breast the hair, baby.
Yeah, God, get it right.
Thank
God, get
you.
it right.
No, she be fighting me. She like what they call him, George Foreman.
George
She one of them
Foreman.
baby. She with the Holyfield. She's a Holyfield. So
Well, all that means is that you had a little bit of that in you.
oh, I'm telling
Got to
you.
walk around the baby, get your guard up.
No, listen. Let me. My husband was saying it earlier. He said POV when your daughter start treating your wife how your wife been treating you all these years. I said, shut up.
That payback. That
I'm
payback.
doing nothing but giving you love and affection.
Get
Okay.
lick back.
It's
It
like
can be a little rough
Get
on the
that
rough
lick
side
back.
sometimes, but we still understand. It's still love and affection. It's just
It's
on the rough
all love,
side.
baby.
Yeah,
man.
we got it. Well,
She
look
be
here,
beating up
we
on
gonna go and
everybody.
let you go. Yeah, we gonna go and let you go and do your mother thing. Before we go, if you want to, please promote yourself. Let them know where they can find you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all. It was a pleasure being on here. I'm gonna definitely see if I can come on again soon. You can
Please
find me
do, man.
at
We honored. Yeah,
Carmia.
we be want to some intelligent female presence on here. It really balances out. So
Absolutely.
y'all
Oh
help make the show. You know what I mean?
definitely.
Yeah.
Y'all
She
can find me
fighting
at
her now.
Carmia She. The XI is She. So Carmia She on Instagram. Y'all can find me on TikTok, YouTube. So yeah, just follow me. I'm still trying to get all of my
Please follow
posts.
her. Please follow her and subscribe and like. And also, we're men of honor. We want to thank your husband for allowing, being cool with you coming on here with us old hard-headed
Appreciate you,
Negro.
brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, King.
Appreciate you,
I
brother.
was trying to share with him so he can see, but I'm like, I don't know how he gonna be able to see this. I don't know.
He got to come over here and holler at us sometime.
Yeah. And he can
Listen,
watch the show again. It's gonna be on YouTube.
look, I'll let him. I'll tell him y'all invite him up here and stuff. He's just as intelligent. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, well, we out of here, man. We all got to do something in the morning. All right, love y'all. Remember, everybody, like, subscribe, hit the
Like
like
and
button right now
subscribe.
for you to subscribe. See us on next Wednesday. You dig? Peace out.
Peace out.